Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Once more, this is Philip Wright, and I'm in the middle of my weekend book promotion. And I just wanted to give you a few details of, so far, how far I've come in this whole weekend from start to finish. And I'll be keeping everyone posted because I have quite a few family members and friends that are saying, hey, how's everything going? So I jotted down a few notes, and I hope everybody gets a little bit of something out of this because this helped me quite a bit. I've never done it like this before, so bear with me. This is not a perfect report, but I'm learning this as I go, just learning as I go. First and foremost, I wrote a few details down. I've got them here. And all my details so far, when I first started on Thursday, my sales rank was at number 424,956. I was number 615 in colonization science fiction books, number 878 in colonization science fiction ebooks, and number 1,342 in alien invasion science fiction ebooks. Now, I checked it this morning. I haven't checked it recently, so this is where I stand now today. Today, I am ranked from 424,956 to 2,586, which is a significant jump. I went from number 615 to number 6 in colonization science fiction ebooks. I went from number 878 to number 9 in alien invasion science fiction ebooks. And I went from 1,342 to number 11 in alien invasion and genetic engineering science fiction ebooks. So with that said, I'm doing pretty well. And I just want to let everyone start off with a very huge thank you to all of you who had my back out there and who have my support. I'm not much of a grandstander, and I do believe in helping people out. And I thank all of you out there for helping me out because I couldn't do any of this without you. So thank you so much. Moving on, I made a little joke out of this because I'm starting to get a few people who are getting tired of seeing me. And I saw an article where they said, basically, if you're doing social media posts and you have what we call the detractors or the haters out there, that you write some of your comments down, questions down, and air them publicly so that people can see them. So this is one of the things that you do when you work hard. You have to take the negatives with the positive and hope that the negative will do something to enhance your journey in whatever way you're going. So let's start off with number one. First question I had was, hey, you already have a job. What are you writing books for? To answer that just very quickly, I see people every day that are working jobs that they hate. And I happen to love my own personal job. It's something I've done for many, many years in finance as a banker. But I write books because this is a dream that I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid. And it took me to being a middle-aged man before I realized, hey, for human beings, time is not forever. So if there's something out there that you want to do, if there's a dream you wish to accomplish, you can still fulfill that dream, but you have to put some work and some dedication and a lot of discipline into it. So that's the reason why I write books. I like doing it. I love doing it. It's something I've always wanted to do for many, many years. And this is something I strongly feel that everyone out there should be doing. Number two, America is going to hell and you're trying to get people to read your books. Doesn't that make you mad? I don't know how to quite go into that one, but what I will say to this one is that if you are mad with the politics in America, or if you are upset with the way America is going, that's your thing. Me, myself, there is too much life to live to be upset about this or that. I kind of like to focus on making people happy and trying to stay happy myself. There's enough things out there that are filled with doom and gloom. And sometimes I see some of these people post, and when they are with their families or with their loved ones, I see some of the happiest things in the world. And I kind of wish that more people would focus on that instead of trying to control something that they cannot fix. My belief, and this is my own personal opinion, is that unless you have money and power and a bunch of people behind you supporting you, there's not shit you can do about it. So I just say I could cry about a lot of stuff, but I just choose not to. I choose to lift people up instead of tearing them down, especially if they are artists and they're out there trying to do something to fulfill a dream, start a business, and do something different. So that's the reason why I don't get involved with a lot of stuff. And also, I have a lot of friends and fans and family out there that I do not want to detract from them and my business by voicing what I believe in or what I think. So that's that. Number 3, you're never going to sell any books. No one wants to read this kind of stuff. I've heard this from people who are close to me, some people who are some of my friends, some of my own family members. And they said this many years ago, and some of them even said it as close as a few months ago. And you know what I say? Guess what? According to these numbers, you're wrong. I think that you have a right to your opinion. If it's something that I am writing about that you don't like and you have no wish to be a part of it, I'm happy for you. And if that's what you want to do, that's fine. If what I am writing is something that's bothering you, I would just say unfriend me. Don't follow me. Block me. I believe that life is way too short to worry about someone else's endeavors in life. If you don't like it, don't come on board. Don't support me. That's all I'll say about that. Why did it take you so long to finish this book? I could tell you a lot of things, but like I said, I have a personal life. I've gone through quite a few things in the last 2 to 3 years. And I'm not going to sit here and cry about it, because everyone out there has their own problems, and you can cry about it or you can do something about it. I took a little time away from writing and wrote a little slower because quite a few things happened and changed in my life, but I didn't let those obstacles tear me down. I found a way to apply discipline, willpower, and I allowed myself to rise above it and say, hey, life goes on and life is for living. So I would suggest to everyone, if there's something in your life that's bothering you, nobody really wants to hear about it. You have to figure out a way to stay strong, find some dedication, and get obsessed with what you wish to accomplish in this world. And I think your life will be a lot better. Number 5. Why are you always talking about your books? Are you always going to keep posting about your books? Yeah. I'm going to post and talk about my books all the time. You know why? Because I know you're not going to do it. And I'm not expecting anyone else to do it for me. For those of you who do support me, God, I thank you. But for those of you who are always saying, why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? Because you don't understand the business angle. As an independent artist, you have to get out there and be hungry, and you have to apply yourself. You have to market yourself. You have to advertise yourself. There's a lot of people out there that don't understand this because they've either worked for someone or they just don't understand the dynamics of business. But in business, you have to put yourself out there. This is something new for me. Many of you are not used to seeing me in front of the camera. I will tell you right now, this makes me very nervous. But the only way I'm going to grow is that I'm going to have to start doing some things that are a little scary at times. But with time and practice, I hope that I'll get better at it. I'm not perfect, and I know no one out there is, but in order to get better, you have to get out there and hustle and work and drive and apply discipline. And if these are things that you're not used to or accustomed to, once more, that's your thing, and you live your life the way you wish to. But I choose to be happy, and I hope that you can figure out a way to find some happiness in your own lives. So yeah, I'm going to keep on posting. I'm going to keep on advertising, and these are things that I need to do to make myself better. But thank you for your feedback. Now tonight, I'm going to do something totally different as far as my weekend book promotion for my book launch. I'm going to post on, I don't know if I can say this. I hope this doesn't get blocked. I'm going to do a live TikTok stream, and I'm going to read a little bit. Of course, you know I'll be talking about my book, Castaways, book 3 of the Breed-Eyed Invasion, and you can get it on Amazon. And it's something I'm going to be doing a live reading on tonight. You can catch me on TikTok live. If you are Pacific time, you can catch me at 6 p.m. If you're on Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona, you can catch me at 7 p.m. If you're on Central, 8 p.m. and Eastern, 9 p.m. So those are the times I'll be on TikTok live. I hope that Facebook doesn't take me off of this for saying the words TikTok, but that's where I'll be. And Facebook, I will try to stream it from TikTok right back to Facebook for those who don't have TikTok. I'm not a tech wizard, so it may work, it may not. So I just tell everyone, please bear with me if you do see it. If not, download the TikTok app and try to tune in to see me, but I will try to send it back to Facebook. As far as everything else goes, I've seen a tremendous amount of success in just a day. And I wanted to take this time to thank each and every person who has supported me. I have a few people who've reached out to me and said, Philip, I bought your hardcover edition. I didn't do the free ebook that you're doing this whole weekend. And I thank you for buying the hardbook edition. That really helps out. And for those of you who wish to have the book for free, I have a free promotion this weekend for the ebook. So please download it. Leave a review, please, because if you just get the book and just say, hey, I got it, it helps, but it helps us a lot more as writers when you leave a review. So please leave a review. I really don't care how many stars you give it, but give it some type of rating, some type of a few words, you know, hopefully kind, and I will accept anything that I can get from anyone. As far as if anyone has any questions or anything like that, please attach them in the comments of this post. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. Once more, I have 2 books under my belt. This is my 3rd one, and this is something new for me. So anytime you take on a new endeavor, some of it is rocky. It's not a very smooth transition from nothing to trying something new, but you have to try it because you never know what you're going to do unless you try it. Once more, I'd like to thank every last person who has supported me in this weekend's book promotion and for the previous journey I've had with the other 2 books. And I would like to ask each one of you and invite you to take a look at my live reading tonight. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I hope all of you have a great rest of your day, and I thank you. Have a good rest of your day.